If there is one thing that we know about the Easter Bunny, it's that he loves carrots. So in honor of that, we have one of our favorites, Ashley Sorensen, joining us with a few carrot-based recipes for this Easter season. Ashley, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thanks for having me, Lisa.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of people talking about the banana sushi that you made for us last time. They're loving it. So today, once again, you're kind of giving us some new ideas that people maybe have not tried, and yet we're talking about carrots. So what are you going to make for us?
So 2 different recipes this morning, carrot cake baked oatmeal, and then we'll be doing a carrot noodle stir fry. So yes, a couple different ways to use carrots. And carrots are fairly reasonable, at the grocery store. If you're like me, you buy the 5 or 10 pound bag, it's a huge bag. So how do you use them up? Especially being Easter now, for whatever reason, the Easter Bunny, loves carrots. So the carrot cake baked oatmeal, we're going to start off with some pantry staples of oatmeal. So we're going to take our oatmeal, put that into our bowl. Then I gave everyone the recipe, so you'll be posting that later, I'm sure. Cinnamon, baking powder, and sea salt. I kind of got all my ingredients right here. So I love this cinnamon, my baking powder, my sea salt. I add all my dry ingredients first. So I pre-measured them out. And then I would just combine that. And this is going to make enough for 6 people. You could do this as a meal prep thing for the whole week. You could do this, to celebrate Easter. You could do it, for a snack, a breakfast, or a dessert, because it does taste like carrot cake. Minus the frosting, but we could fix that. Next, we'll just take our carrots. So what I just do, this is super easy. You could shred them, with a shredder like this, or a peeler, or not a peeler, like a cheese grater is what I mean. But otherwise, I just cut off the ends and break them up, and I put them into my Vitamix, and I turn that on, and it's a little noisy, so I saved you guys that, and I already did it. And it basically food processes them, so you can kind of see the carrots there. Then I'm just going to add coconut milk or a non-dairy milk. And I add all my wet ingredients into one bowl first. So I would just pour that in there. And then for the sweetener, I'm using, again, a shelf-stable product, pure maple syrup, and then some vanilla extract. And if you don't have maple syrup, you could use honey, you could use applesauce. So a few different ways you could do that. And just combine these. Hopefully I have a big enough bowl here. And then I would just stir it up. I actually use my mixer, but again, it's a little noisy for you guys, so I'm sparing you that. And then you'll just get a 2.5 quart dish, ceramic dish for the oven. I also like those little ramekins. Then everyone can have their own little one. There's a picture. So that's how it turned out. So this is the bigger version if you wanted to have one serving. And then I would just dump that in there, spray it first, 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. And yeah, you guys already saw that picture, but these are nice little individual servings for people.
I love that. So, I love not a lot of ingredients, and probably ingredients you have at home already. You can pick up the carrots. And easy, and I love that you can eat it any time of the day. It's not just a breakfast food.
Right. And I was thinking last night, I'm this would be great with a little drizzle of some of that frosting, but I thought, I could make a protein powder, add some milk, and it would be a healthy frosting. So next recipe, carrot noodle stir fry. So this one is kind of fun. Zucchini noodles are a big thing, or, have been, but instead we're making carrot noodles. So yes, you could use the spiralizer. I have this hand one. I'm sure some people have a fancier one, but I actually, a lot of people don't have this either. So what about a peeler? A lot of people might have a peeler. And so it's more like carrot ribbons than maybe a noodle. So just take your carrot, and we're going to be just I put it down on my cutting board here, and just kind of press hard. But it's going to make a little, kind of a ribbon, a strip. But we're calling these noodles, carrot noodles. And so you'll just keep doing that with a peeler. I could do it for a while, but it actually doesn't take very long at all. And then we're going to add some coconut oil to a pan and kind of saute these carrot noodles. So I already did that this morning. So you can kind of see they're a little bit, softer than they were before. So you'll probably simmer that for about 5 minutes. I add a little, pinch of red pepper for a little bit of heat, a little spice. So just a little pinch of that on there. That was my coconut oil that we already used in the pan. So really good flavor. There's the recipe for you guys. And then the sauce, I guess while we're doing that, I'm using another easy thing you probably have in your freezer. Just some mixed vegetables. So frozen mixed vegetables. I like the stir fry mix. That's what I usually buy. So just put that in the microwave, easy. And then you'll have these vegetables as so. You'll dump that in with your carrot noodles that are simmering on your stove over medium-high heat. And then we're going to, at the same time, be making our sauce. So again, these are probably things that you have on hand. I'm trying not to have people go out to the store. There's my finished dish last night.
That looks delicious. Hey, that's also Instagram worthy right there as well. It's so pretty with all the colors.
Oh, thank you. Yes. And that's part of making your food at home too, like the presentation, honey, I use these Briggs aminos, but otherwise you could use soy sauce and then just ginger and garlic and make that into your little sauce. And then I'm just going to dump that into my pan with those vegetables and our noodles, which are also vegetables. This you could add chicken to it. You could add a lot of different things to it, I guess.
I love
I was thinking those edamame.
Ashley, I love it. I love it. It looks awesome. We are running out of time, but I love that you also send us the recipe. So we're going to put those up. And you proved, though, it's super easy and doesn't take very long. So thank you, Ashley, so much. We'll have those recipes up on valleynewslive.com, on our North Dakota Today Facebook page as well. So thank you so much. We'll check in with you again.
All right, thank you.
We'll be right back here on North Dakota Today.